So I fucked up. Last week, I made a video about hyperfocus, was kind of flippant about it being a superpower and how normies kind of experience it and be like, "Ugh, badge of honor." But this person is right. Not everybody is in the same place with their ADHD journey like me or some of my clients. And here are 3 things that I do to make sure that hyperfocus does not take over my life. The first one is I've set up some accountability with somebody in my house, which is my husband, that we eat dinner together every night, no matter what. So he's going to pull me off of whatever I'm doing in order to eat, and that is a non-negotiable. And it helps me recognize, oh, I'm hungry, I should go eat. But one thing that we always do, we talk about our day. Well, what have we been doing and what tomorrow is going to look like? That's sort of something that we do every single time. And if I'm in a hyper focus, he can usually help me see, hey, you need to go to bed. What time do I need to help you go to bed? And if he's not here or he's away for business, I have that with my friends. If I see myself in a hyper focus, I'll share where I'm at and be like, I need to get up for X, Y, and Z. Text me in the morning, or we need to talk about so-and-so, I'll call you at this time. So I make sure that I have an external deadline that's going to pull me out of it. 2, if I know I'm going to fall into a hyper focus like I was with these nails that I'm making for Disney, aren't they cute? I knew this was going to happen because I knew I needed them done by a certain time. And as you can see, it's taken over my whole office. So what I made sure to do was clean the rest of my office so that I still have a place to work that is usable. By giving myself permission and a space that is conducive to the rest of my work, when I do need to go and work and I have to leave this hyper focus that is literally physically right next to me, I feel like there's still a delineation between the 2 places. And that really helps in my brain. And last but not least is making sure that I have something that can let me stay in the hyper focus, but also move my body. And for me, that's YouTube. I use my iPad. I can watch things about nails when I get stuck, questions, look for inspiration. And when I'm on my iPad and YouTube, I generally like to walk around. I know this about me. I've done that work in myself to know that that works for me. It could be your phone. It could be talking to somebody, your neighbor or something like that, or maybe your housemate. I don't know. But what I do is I physically move myself out of the space where the hyperfocus lives, but I'm still attached to it, so my brain doesn't feel like I'm telling it no. That helps a lot for me. I'll watch a video about nails, and sometimes after watching that video, I feel a little bit exhausted, and I've given enough time and space to myself that I don't actually want to go back and sit down and do the nails. My body is liking being up. I'm getting dopamine from that, and so I can continue with my day. I hope that helps. And love yourself, love your brain. We can't do this alone. Like, comment, and subscribe because we can do this through joy and you don't have to live like that. All right, bye.